In the last class, we have learned what is random sampling, what is non-random sampling. Under random sampling, there are 5 methods: simple random sampling, systematic sampling, stratified random sampling, cluster sampling, and the least one is multi-stage sampling. Under simple random sampling, we see all units of the population have equal chance of being selected in the sample. At the same time, the selection of one item never influence the selection of the other item. If the both conditions are satisfied, that type of sampling is known as simple random sampling or unrestricted random sampling. There is no restriction of the selection of item with another item. Then there are 2 methods, lottery method and random number table method. There are lottery method, we all know, just write our name or the list of persons one by one and mix it in a box and pick up how much or the what we need, how many samples we need, we have to select that much from that box. That is lottery symbol method. Then second one is using random number table. It is a table having row and column that contains a lot of random numbers. Based on that, we can select the samples. For that, we number the people in the population. After that, which number we can select, that is based on the random number table. There are 3 types of random number tables available. One is Tippett's table, that is popular one. Fisher-Yates table, Kendall and Rington table. These are the 3 famous or popular tables available as random number table. Then now let's see the second random sampling method, that is systematic sampling. It is also known as, except the first method, the other methods are known as restricted random sampling. Why it is called as restricted random sampling? Let's see. The second method is systematic sampling. Here, the samples are selected based on the equal intervals between the items. Based on the equal intervals between the items. വളരെ ഈസി ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ഇതിവിടെ മനസ്സിലാക്കാനായിട്ട് പറ്റും. First of all, using this method, we have to arrange the population in an order. First one is this, second one is this. Like that, we have to arrange. We have to arrange all the units of the population in a specified order, by giving serial number from 1 to n. That is the first step included in the systematic random sampling. So let me write here, arrange. First step is arrange all units of the population in an order. Then we have to give serial numbers from 1 to n, up to n, up to, if the samples are, if the population is 1000, we have to number 1, 2, 3 like that up to 1000. After that, we have to select the intervals. We have to find out the interval. എത്ര ഗ്യാപ്പ് ഇട്ടിട്ട് വേണം നമ്മൾ ഓരോരുത്തരെയും സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്, സാമ്പിൾ സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്. ദ ഗ്യാപ്പ് ബിറ്റ്വീൻ ദ സാമ്പിൾ that is to be determined. Interval or gap. Find out the gap or interval between the sample, between the units of the population of being selected. For that, here there is an equation, that is k. Sample interval, we can take it as sample interval, that is k equal to number of units in the population, divided by, how to make division, number of population, that is equal to number of units in the population divided by number of units in the desired sample group. That is equal to what? That is equal to n. N means total number of, that is equal to capital N. Capital N means number of units included in the population divided by number of population divided by small n. What is small n? Small n is number of sample. This is the equation. N by n. Okay. Then third step in the systematic random sampling is what? Third step is select the first sample unit. At random. After that, next select the subsequent sample units. Select the subsequent units at intervals. Sampling. First of all, we have to arrange all the units and we have to give gap or interval between the units of the population being selected in the sample. Then we have to select the first sample unit at a random. After that, we have to select all other sample units at between by giving equal regular intervals. For example, let's consider here. Consider here 1,000 households, from which we have to select 100 units. Okay, total population is 1,000. Here in this example, number of items in the population, that is equal to 1,000. That is n, capital N equal to 1,000. Then sample size, proposed sample size, that is equal to small n, that is equal to 100. Therefore, here we have to find out the interval, that is k. K equal to capital N divided by n, that is